Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we have a big setup video. It's a big one. Today is my classic, not big, it's classic, sized vertical catch-all planner. Now, I have 3 planners here because if you watched my planner lineup video, sorry, it took me a sec, I said I was going to use this as my planner. However, I've got a couple of problems with it. First of all, because this is an undated planner, it doesn't have year at a glance pages or perpetual calendar pages. It has the old currently version and it's undated, which is kind of annoying. So I did talk about how, I wanted to be able to date these myself, but I think that I'm actually gonna change things up a little bit, but maybe still use the dividers because I like the dividers. Now there's this planner, which is Moody Folk vertical layout. This has everything I need except I don't like the dividers, but it has neutral currently page, neutral monthly, neutral weekly. So we're going to be combining them a little bit. Now, of course, I don't like the discs. So I do have an additional Kind and Wild. If you watch, well, I don't know the order of videos, but I do talk about this in my dashboard video. This could be the perfect planner if not for the extra designs everywhere. So, but maybe we want to use this. Maybe we use these dividers instead of the undated dividers, but I don't like the font. I don't like this design here. We've got some in the middle here and that same font. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's talk about a name page for a second and figure out which name page I like best. I think I like this one. So we're going to start with the name page, and I'm putting it right in here because these are the discs I'm going to use, and it's easier to move the guts around than anything else. So I guess if we're going to use this, then we should be using these dividers. Okay, so that's set. Now, we're going to pull this out because I don't need it. I don't really care either way. Oh, this I care about. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't really care about this part. No, I do. So now that we have the name page in, we need, hold on, sorry. It's a little complicated sometimes to figure this out. I need these pages. Let's do this better. But I don't like this, and I want this to open up right away to here. So we are going to take my adhesive and just put this over here, put this down, put this down, and gently place it. So now I have my name page. Oh, I didn't do it perfectly because you can see that little edge. Do you see it? It's actually not a bad look. We'll leave it. We have this, we have these pages, and then we have January. So we're going to, how do I want to do this? Pull out this January, pop in this January, even though the tab doesn't have, the divider doesn't have the month on it. Open this up, put in this January, but we need to cut. So, because I don't like this divider. So we're going to cut that tab off, pop this in, and find my Tombow and do, I'm going to run out of this, aren't I? The same thing. Now the good news is, besides getting hair stuck in there, I only need to do this for 3 months because I only keep 3 months at a time in my planner. I don't like having more than that. It's too full because there's a lot of other things we're going to put in here. So now let's take out February. Let's grab the February divider from the undated planner. We'll grab the February pages from the folk planner, cut off this tab, pop this in. You know the drill by now. We've got the adhesive. Please don't run out. I need you. I didn't really plan on the fact that I might not have enough of it. Okay. And now March. So just one more month. We've got the March undated divider. We have the March folk divider. And when I say I don't like this, I feel like I need to kind of clarify. It's just not my style. I think it's really beautiful for anyone whose style it is. It's just not mine. We all have different styles. And that's why there's different planners. Okay, I think we made it. All right, January, February, and March are in. Now we can take out the rest of these because I don't need these pages at all. I mean, I may use these for, well, my phone is shaking, for like extra spreads or demo spreads, but really for this video specifically, we don't need them. So go ahead and pop these all out. It's easiest to do a month at a time and pulling from the top down is usually best. And then I'll take these out. Now, I liked this planner because these are metal discs, right? Yeah, they are metal discs. It's like, wait a second. Are they? I got confused for a moment. All right, so cover. Now, I have a Live Love Posh cover. This is a black quilted cover. I feel like I need to do this off my desk because I know it's making my phone pop. Now, I'm probably going to switch this out with a Catchall snap-in cover because I do like that it's a little bit softer, but I'm still using my Catchall cover. So for now, we're going to put this one in. Although the Catchall black covers are sold out. If you are interested in the Live Love Posh one and you like one that's a little bit harder and sturdier, those I believe are still in stock, and code Elise10 will give you a discount. So I will be sure to link everything that I'm using. These just take a little bit more effort. If you're using plastic discs, sometimes this can break the disc, but these are metal, so we're good. Okay. It actually does look really sleek. I don't know, maybe by the time January starts, I will feel like this is what I want to use. All right, we've got a name page. Let's all come together and decide not to be afraid of our handwriting with the name pages. I needed to get a pen. There have definitely been times that I have not, but I don't have any stickers for my name page. I didn't prepare. So instead, we're just doing my name. And I like to do my name in cursive, and I like my first letter to be lowercase. I know that's not how it's supposed to be, but I like to do it. There we go. Now we've got my name page. I'm going to give this a second to settle, and I'm going to open these Live Love Posh dividers because there's only 3 months in here. We've got a lot more to include in this planner. So, okay, maybe that's dried enough for now. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because I need this currently page, but I also want to use the divider. So I kind of get stuck on like where to put this. If I had an additional currently page, which I might have somewhere, I'd probably put it in here and then have the currently page there. So that may be something that I do. I'm kind of undecided, but I'm also like not feeling like the planner has to be 100% perfect. So the first thing I'm going to do is take an inbox sticker. And this is where we're going to do the lists. This is where the brain dump happens. All the things that pop into my mind are all going to go right in here. And I'm going to use filler paper. So I have this filler paper from Work Plus Life. And we're going to just kind of take a chunk of it. I don't need too much. I can always add more. But now we have, oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Now we have a place to put the things that are in my brain. I feel like that doesn't give you a ton of information on that, but it's just where anything that needs to get shifted somewhere else can go in here. Then I'm looking over at my other planner from last year to see what I want to include. What I definitely want to include here is my word of the year page. That's going to be important. And then I'm also going to add something that I've put in my planner each year. If you've watched a setup video of mine before, you might recognize it. But this was my first happy planner. It was the farmhouse planner. These stickers were from Alicia Michelle XO and from 2018. Then this page was something that my nephew made me on April 21st, 2019. So for almost 5 years ago. And I just really like it. It says, I love you so much. I love that there's 100 here and 101 on the back. He numbered it. And it says, love you to the moon and back so much. Love you so much. You are cool. You are funny. You are silly. You are cute. You are good. You are smart. You are a girl. And I love you. And then our family. And it just makes me happy. So this is going in here as well. I know it's in the middle of these two. Or maybe we'll put it before the inbox. That probably makes the most sense. And I don't have this planner anymore. I had gotten rid of it. But I do like that I at least have this name page over here. Okay. So after inbox, I'm going to take another tab. And I'm going to do goals. Now, I know that I'm using Moxie Life for goal setting, but there are some things that I'm going to want to use my classic Happy Planner for. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down my word of the year page. If you missed my video on this, you can go check it out because I do have a video. And then we're going to give myself a couple of pages for goal setting. So I have a couple pages here. These are from the Happy Planner, Happy Plans and Notes. It's the same thing that I used to make this intentional sheet for. And what I first want to do is do a quarterly assessment. So this sticker is from Proud Sticker Designs. It's a sticker that has quarterly assessment, quarterly goals, and then a wheel where you can evaluate your goals. So I want to do a quarterly assessment of the last quarter of 2023. So we're going to put this down, and this will be my assessment wheel. And then I'm going to use the Moxie Life categories and colors and their markers for this. So this one is like physical environment. That's what I'll use to evaluate. Then I want to take this quarterly goals sticker, and I have this sticker from Planner Kate. Proud Sticker Designs, code Elise 20 will give you a discount. Planner Kate, code Elise 20 will also give you a discount. It took me a second. And then we're going to take some of these stickers because I will be setting annual goals for the year. That's going to be another video. But I also want to be able to set quarterly goals because I was talking about this recently. on a Patreon Zoom, the idea that in December or January, we know exactly where we want to be for the entire year is kind of unfair. Not unfair. I don't want to be like, it's not fair. It's just the expectation of the ability to know where you want to be and the things you want to do is unrealistic because life changes. So doing goals based on a quarter or even like every 6 months gives you a little bit more freedom and flexibility to kind of make changes. Because if I look at my goals from 2023, it's very different than where my goals are right now. So we're going to do some quarterly goal mapping. Okay, now I have a page for a lot of fun quarterly goals. Now, this next page is going to be for my annual goals. This is the same sticker from Planner Kate. Just trying to decide. I think we'll do it here. I was trying to decide if I wanted it to be like putting these stickers down in a video, because I will do an annual goals video, but it's fine. We can put them down right now. I know this is really supposed to be more for setup, so I may just put some of these down and then you'll kind of get the idea. Or I can just put them all down because that's one less thing I need to do. The decision making sometimes while sitting here on camera, it doesn't take very long. And I'm not being super particular about where things go. But I just like these pages. I think that they're fun. And they're a nice, like, different way to sort of list out your goals. And then we can take one of these here, make sure we have room for everything. We can do maybe another arrow, and then we've got a little bit of space. So this will be for my 2024 goals. Okay, so now I have goals in here, and then I can also just use this extra filler paper for anything else. Did I not bring in extra? Oh, I did. I just didn't put it in. For anything else that I want to put in there, even though my goal planner is using a Moxie Life. Okay, so that's tab 2. We have inbox and goals. Now, have an idea for another one, and I'm just not sure which of these I want to categorize it as. I'm kind of thinking journal. I feel like journal may be the closest for what I'm looking for. Now, if you've seen, I've shared this a bit on YouTube, but mostly I feel like on Instagram. Let me pull out my current planner. So all year long, I've been using these monthly calendar kits from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop to create memorable moments each month. And I plan to do the same thing in 2024. I love these kits. They are a top seller in her shop, and code Elise15 will give you a discount. And it's fun to just look at a couple of things. It's really not as overwhelming as like full-on memory keeping. So memorable moments in June. Hibachi with my niece and nephew, family dinner. This is the last name of one side of my family. I wrote down the Canada wildfires. I forgot about that. It was like yellow outside. It was crazy. Brunch with my dear friend Vanessa, and I bought a house. And in July, I had a New York City night. The Kells came to Jersey. We did a barbecue for my birthday. I joined the town pool, and JoJo, the creator of these pages, and Garrett visited. So I really like having these in here, and I want to continue it for next year. So we're going to do 3 months worth because this planner has January, February, and March. And I use these pages for them. Let me show you the kits because I happen to have them here. This is the calendar. So I have the whole year of kits that I purchased. So we have January, and it comes in 2 pages like this. So what I do is we put one of these stickers down, cut it out, and you can usually fit 2, like this and this. to have enough discs to be able to kind of cut around here and pop it in. So that's what these will be for. And I thought that maybe calling it journal made sense. So I know I put 3 pages down. I'm going to put 2 more just for the little mini calendars. Okay, and maybe we'll do another video setting all of those up. I just don't want to set up like everything all at once. Now, moving along. Journal, I put in the wrong spot because I tend to put things in the wrong spot. So we have goals there. Journal is going here. Then we need calendar. So let's grab another tab. And calendar. If you wanted, you could also use the like today, daily, weekly, monthly pages, labels like that. Now, this planner, like I mentioned, the tabs are undated. So this does come with the monthly stickers. And we're going to do January. Move this over. February. And March. All right, let's see where we are thickness wise. There's not a lot in here. I feel like there's room. I mean, some of this will get thickened up with stickers and things like that, but there's a lot more room than in my current planner. Things that are in my current, I'm not finished yet, by the way, but things that are in my current Catchall planner that are not in here are, well, 12 months of memorable moments. I have goals. I have all of these for goals because I was doing goal setting in this, but I'm not going to be anymore besides the smaller goals section. I also have my workout tracker in this. Now I'm going to be switching to a different planner for that. I'm using the Plan dashboard planner for that. So there's a lot that was in here this year that is not going to be in there in 2024, which is why it's thinner. I do want to put in a pocket folder because I like to do a folder of my most used stickers. I feel like that'll be helpful. But now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is really narrow. Like it's just really thin, I guess because I'm taking things out. Do I want to put more in? This is where it gets to be a little bit tricky because I don't know that I really want to put that much more in. I like how it is now. So I think what we'll do is take some of the stickers that I keep in the back and we can put these in. That'll thicken it up a little bit. I could also put more months in. I don't know that I really want to. I think 3 months at a time is plenty for me. There's still like a decent chunk. Okay, well, we'll see. Now, another thing that I'm going to be doing with this is over here, I don't think these are actually called perpetual calendars because they're dated, meaning the weekends are shaded. But what I do want to use these for is listing out like birthdays and things like that, because this year in November, I forgot my uncle's birthday and I felt horrible. And I want to be intentional. My word of the year is intentional. I want to be intentional about using these pages specifically for that purpose. So like I'll go through and do this all on my own. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me write down birthdays of everyone in my life. But like here, Meg, 'cause this is easy without pulling off the page. We're going to write my friend Carly birthday. And then I can go through, as I go through my birthday list. What I also am going to do though is put a put it in my phone calendar so that even on a busy day when I don't get a chance to look at my planner, I get a reminder, because I feel really bad about missing my uncle's birthday and I don't want to do that again. All right, now other things that were in my planner last year that I'm not quite ready to put in this are things like habit trackers. That may be more of something for my Moxie life versus, excuse me, water. A little choke there. Versus this planner. But I think that let's kind of look from the beginning. We've got my name. I have these pages, which I'll probably use for bill due dates. I have these. We have my old pages that make me happy. Then we have my inbox. Inbox is just incoming things. Then we have my goals, and this includes my word of the year. It's going to have a quarterly assessment from Q4 of 2023, quarterly goals of Q1 of 2024. And then on the back here, I'll be able to do the quarterly assessment of that same quarter afterwards. Then we're going to do my annual goals. Then we have the journal section, and this is going to be for my monthly memorable moments from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. Again, I'll link those below. And then we have my calendar. So this is the undated divider that we franken-planned a little bit into dated pages for my classic vertical. I can't believe that we're here. I can't believe that my planner is set up. It may not be perfect, but it's good enough. And this is not great the way that I did this divider. Should really take them out before doing them. Let me grab excuse me. I was gonna grab a scissor. So there was one other thing I wanted to note about this. Oh, right. Saying that it may not be perfect. I think that we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. And I'm cutting off the back of this. It's okay. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to have the perfect planner set up for the year. And I get it. As a content creator, I guarantee we put even more pressure on ourselves to have our setups perfect and finalized, and everything is going to be ready to share with you. That's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in December when it's already a busy month. So there may be some changes to this as the year goes on, but I love it as is. I'm not like, it's good enough. No, it's great. This is functional. It has everything that I wanted in my planner. And as my needs change throughout the year, that may be what causes changes in my planner. But for now, I think this is great. So I think that's a wrap. I'm going to link everything that I used in the description. I'll be sure to keep you updated to see if I end up making any changes to this or, you know, how it goes, because I think I will. I'm just not there yet. So this is my Catchall, vertical Catchall setup so far, or vertical Catchall setup for January, and things may change. But hopefully you enjoyed this video and maybe got some ideas for your own planner. Really looking to simplify things a little bit, but also just have fun and know what works best for me. So I think that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Again, everything will be linked in the description, and I will see you next time.